Hey guys, this is Miss Arlequin, and in this video I wanted to show you guys how you can access folders and documents and resources that I will be sharing with you guys throughout the year in Google Drive. So as you can probably notice, I am starting off in a Gmail account. And when something has been shared with you in Google Drive, you're actually going to get a notification in Gmail. Like the one you see on the screen right here. It says it's from Amanda Arlequin, that's me, and it has a little subject. It's the name of the folder that I've shared with you. If you click on it, you'll see that it basically tells you that Miss Arlequin has invited you to view the following shared folder. So you can actually click on this and it will take you to the folder in Google Drive. Now that's just through the first notification, and if you save that email you can always click on it, but there's really no need to save this email. We can actually delete it because once something has been shared with you, you'll always be able to access it by going to your Google Drive. And when you're in Google Drive, you might have already noticed you have a menu on the left hand side. These are different folders and options that you have. Now My Drive is your drive where you've created documents. That's where all your documents are created and kept, and all your folders that you might create. If you go right underneath it to the shared with me, this is where documents and folders that other people have shared with you are kept. Now you can always just keep all of the shared documents here, but if there is something that somebody shared with you that you're going to be using all the time, like the student resource folder that I've shared with you, you can actually, and I highly recommend that you do this, take the shared folder or document and just drag it into your Drive. Once you do that, if you click back to Drive, you'll see that that shared folder is now here on your home screen, your Drive homepage, and it just makes it a little bit easier to get to stuff that someone has shared with you and you're going to be using it a lot. All right, so the Student Resources folder has a lot of other folders within it. Some of these folders were not yet ready to actually use. For example, we haven't talked about goals and practicing our ELA goals yet. So as of right now, these folders are not really going to help you. Once we start talking about goals, you'll know what to do with them. But here we have a folder beginning of the year documents. This is something that we've already started to use. It just has copies of things that we've done in class so far. Here we also have a class text folder. These are for things we read in class that are not from our workbooks, from Codex. So if you click on this, this would be where you would find something like the Chaser. So if you lost a classroom document like the Socratic Seminar questions, or you needed another copy of the story, you would find it there. We also have some test prep folders. We have things about poetry. We have some practice workbooks. We have a folder about the specialized high school exam. So anybody who thinks they want to take that test in 8th grade, there are documents in here that could help you study and prepare for it. And we also have this last final folder that I'm going to point out to you. You can explore all the other folders, but this one in particular I wanted to point out, it's the ebook folder. This is where I have put copies of digital books that you might want to read. For example, I'll pull up Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, a very popular book. You can open it up and right from your computer or phone or tablet, you can read this book. And so this is something that you have as an option for independent reading. You might find it particularly useful if you don't get a chance to bookshop, or if you just, I don't know, in the mood to try something new. Some people like to read from their phone or their tablet, and this is just another way to do that. If you ever have a request for a specific book, you can ask me, and if I have it in my computer library, I'll be sure to upload it into Google Drive. And that is how we are going to use our shared document folder in Google Drive.